Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's inside. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner.
Hey Padawan, welcome to your reading. Today we are going to be doing another pick a card version of one of my personal readings. So if you want to book me for a personal reading, my service menu is down below and it has all of my specialty readings. All of my readings come with intention work and blockbuster work, whatever I feel we need to do for that particular reading. It does come with spell work and intention work, and it also comes with practical steps and advice. So today we're going to be doing the CEO check-in. I put up a poll in a community tab and asked which one y'all wanted me to do a pick a card version of next, and y'all chose the CEO check-in, which I'm so excited about because I love doing readings like that. I love doing readings about business and money and career and all of that stuff, so I'm so excited. But before we get started, I just wanted to also let y'all know that I do have a club that's going on right now called the Hot Girl Healing Club. It is a daily Zoom from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. my time, Texas time. But also I have another time slot from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. I have two time slots because I know that people have different schedules, so you can chime in whenever you can. And also I use my 20 years of occult study and practice, and paired with science, psychology, and just good old life experience to coach you working with your own spiritual blueprint and your own spiritual guides. So you'll get a daily guidance, you'll get daily practical steps that you need to be doing, and daily healing sessions. So this club is for people that really want to progress and that's really dedicated to the progression of their spiritual journey and just life in general. So check that out if you're interested. So today, like I said, we are going to be doing this CEO check-in, and basically what a CEO check-in is it is a personal reading designed for entrepreneurs, creatives, business owners, or just if you just want to just make yourself a brand, just the brand of you. You don't necessarily have to have a business, but this is really for someone that wants to take either the business of themselves or the business that they have seriously, move it to the next level, content creator, all of that stuff. And we are going to align that with the spiritual energy. We're going to align your spiritual energy with your goals. That's the purpose of this reading. And this reading is usually an hour plus, y'all. So there's a lot that I'm about to have to wrap up into this one pick a card. So there's going to be parts of the reading that I skip just because this reading is so long and it's so in-depth. I'm not even giving y'all everything that comes with the reading for this one because I just simply can't. It will be too long. Like I would have to post multiple videos. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So yeah, let's see. First, we're going to start with something that I like to call your inner CEO. So your inner CEO is your current energy, which is basically your business mindset. Where is your business mindset at the moment right now? So let's see. And like I said, this is going to be kind of quicker because I want to incorporate as many parts from the actual personal reading that you would get as possible. So I'm not going to be as detailed on the messages, but you will still get plenty out of it. So your current business mindset is very, very, very logical. extremely logical. I'm getting that you probably don't let yourself put any magic or wonder or creativity into your business mindset. It's really about business, and that is it. And I mean, that can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing, but what I'm getting is that you're really strict and hard on yourself when it comes to business, and that's a big part of your business mindset right now. And so we're going to be moving on into your blocks. If you were actually getting a reading with me personally, I would do a blockbuster spell for you, and transmute that energy with you on the actual reading. But we won't be doing that today. I would just be letting y'all know what some of your blocks are when it comes to your inner CEO. So what's holding you back from reaching your goals? Let me get a confirmation. Oh, what's holding you back from reaching your goals is past, the people of the past that meant you no good. It's kind of like you don't want to leave a certain reality to become bigger. You know how celebrities, a lot of the times, they have to completely separate themselves from the family in order to just make it, and then they go back to their family and give back and stuff like that. So you're not wanting to do that step where you have to really detach from where you came from. You're not wanting to leave your hometown, your people that you've known all your life and stuff like that. So that's one of your blocks. Your blocks is like this weird loyalty. It's like you have this sense of loyalty to people, places, things that don't have that same sense of loyalty towards you, and that's definitely one of your blocks when it comes to your business. And like I said, I would love to go more in depth, but I simply can't. The next one is going to be your outer CEO. What is your outer CEO? So this is your brand. What is the energy of your business? So let's get into that. Okay. I like this. I'm getting that you're in love with it. There's this love energy around your brand. You could love the business that you have, or you could just be excited for the future, or you're just in love with the idea of your business. And if you don't have a business, you're in love with the idea of your business idea, or of your just personal brand. So yeah, you feel very proud of your business. You feel connected. You feel like this is that one. This is the one. This business idea is the one. This business that I own right now, this is the one right here. You feel like this business is the one. You feel like this business is the one that's going to take you there, wherever you're trying to get to. You feel like this is the business that's going to take you there. That's the energy of your business. And now we're going to get your audience energy. So what does your ideal community or client need from you right now? What does your ideal client or audience need from you right now? Ooh. Ooh. Your ideal client and community wants to know your story. Your ideal clients or community wants like a book from you, or some type of content from you that tells your story. They want to know how you became so confident, how you became the way that you are. How did you get the beliefs that you have now? Like, they want to know how you came to be that girl or that guy. They really want to know that. They nosy. And a lot of your community or your clients could like try to do research on you or try to find out stuff about you, But if you were to come out with a book that told what you've been through in your story, yeah, that's what your community is wanting from you, just hands down. It was so clear. So next we're gonna move on to your visibility and strategy. So this is guidance around what you need to do to be more visible, to get yourself out there more. You need to to be more visible. You literally need to be more visible is what Spirit is saying. Like, to be more visible, you're gonna have to put yourself out there and not care. Don't let the fear of being seen, or don't let the fear of being seen stop you from being seen in the places that you need to be seen in order for you to succeed. So you could be not wanting to be seen by certain people, or you just have this fear of being seen in some type of way, shape, or form. And that's what you need to do to become more visible, is to become more visible. Put yourself on out there. You're not putting yourself out there enough, and you just need to decide. Just decide, okay, I am who I am. I don't give a who don't like it, and that's it, and that's on period. And then next we're going to go into your financial energy. So your financial energy check-in, which is basically your relationship with money. And like I said, doing your personal reading, when you book this personal reading, we will go way into depth about that. So what I'm getting for your financial energy check-in is that your financial goals is driven by lack. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's like, in order to know what you want, you have to experience what you don't want. So it's kind of giving that. So that's kind of your relationship with money, it was derived from a sense of lack. So say if money was an actual human being, and say money was a guy and you're a girl, and you need some money, and you see this guy that got money, and you only talk to him for his money. Like, that's the type of relationship that you have with money. That's the type of relationship that you have with money, which could be kind of pointing at the fact that you need to have a bigger why. You need to have a bigger, why am I doing this? You need to have a bigger reason other than lack to bring in more money. There's so much more I could say about that, but let's move on. So now we're going to move on to your prosperity path. So how can you open yourself up to success? How can you attract in more money? How you're going to be able to attract more money, pile two, is you're going to have to start networking more. But I'm not getting networking like networking events. I'm talking about going to different restaurants, going to different events, festivals, parties, not turning down invitations, maybe revisiting some people that you may have left in the past that were valuable, not ones that weren't valuable, ones that were valuable. Maybe revisiting some of those old relationships that was really valuable to you. They added to you, they fed you. So now we're going to be seeing what should be your next money move. What's your next money move? Like, what should be your next money move that will support your business? Wow. I'm getting for you to decide that this is what you're going to do and why you're going to do it. So your next money move is not about how to spend your money, where to put your money, or anything like that. Your next money move is having to do with deciding on something specific. This is my money goal. This is why I want to reach this money goal. And it's not because I feel like I lack so much that I need to get money to feel like somebody. No, you need to have a why. Why is it that you want this money? Is it because you want to leave a legacy? You want to make sure your kids are taken care of? You want to help yourself, your family? Whatever it is, you need to have a why that's bigger than you. That is your next money move. And then knowing that you can do it, having that confidence in yourself that you can do it, and like just declaring yourself that girl or that boy, like, I'm gonna do this, like, this is what I'm doing right now. Just making a really, really like stern decision in your life, and then making those choices from that decision. And next, it goes into creativity. So this is gonna be your creative energy check. And this is gonna see, are you aligned with your true voice and message of your business? This is one of my favorite parts in the reading. You are definitely passionate. You're definitely passionate about what you're saying. You definitely feel strongly about your business or your business idea or your personal brand. You definitely feel strong about it, and you're definitely compelled. Like, you feel it makes you want to move forward. It lights you up. But at the same time, comparison is the thief of joy, is what I'm getting. So there can be sometimes a comparison thing that you do that kind of stifles your creativity, because you think, oh, I should be doing it like this person, or I should try to do it like this person. When you try to copy everybody or do the same thing that everybody else does, then that's when you fall off of alignment with your creative message in your business and your creative voice. And next, we're going to get to inspire action. What type of content or product or whatever will resonate most with your audience? So let's see. Wow. Wow. I love this pile one, period. Your audience will resonate with you winning. Your audience wants to see you winning. Your audience wants to see you being a result of whatever it is you're trying to sell. So if you're trying to sell a weight loss plan, your audience wants to see how good your body looks, how good your life is because you're fit. If you are offering if you're offering spell work, your audience wants to see how your life is changed by doing your own spell work. If you're offering people spell work, then how is your life reflecting the fact that you are a good spellcaster or magician or wherever it is? Like, show me parts of your life that is a result of what you're trying to sell me. That is what your audience wants from you the most, and that's what your audience will resonate with the most. They want to see you winning, so they also want to see like the things that you buy, the places that you go, just all the little bells and whistles that you're able to have because of this thing that you're putting out or that you're trying to put out. And coming into the last part of the reading, this is the self-care for success portion. So when we are trying to run businesses, our personal brand, whatever it is, we risk burnout. So this self-care for success portion is what you need to prioritize to make sure you're always staying balanced and you're not susceptible to burnout. So yeah, we're gonna see. So what you're gonna do so you can make sure that you're always staying balanced and not burning yourself out is you're gonna schedule in lazy days. So a couple times a month, or however you want to schedule it into your schedule. Scheduling out lazy days where you do nothing, that's gonna help you not reach burnout. Another thing is scheduling learning time, because you could be so busy moving forward and teaching and doing everything that you do as a boss. You're gonna have to schedule in that time for learning, because if you don't schedule that time in for learning, then you're gonna feel like you hit a brick wall, or you're stifled because you're not continuing your education. So in order for you to avoid burnout, you need to continue your education, whatever that is, reading books, content creation, all of that, because it's important to you and it's important for your growth. And you're the type of person that if you're not growing, like, you feel like not good, or you feel dead if you're not growing. So that's gonna be something important for you to not reach burnout. And also, keeping your emotions balanced and drinking a lot of water will help you to stay balanced, and making sure that your mental health is a priority always. Doing things that make you happy, not being around things that make you feel very heavy or sad. And next, we're gonna get a self-care tip to keep your energy high. And what I got was definitely doing things that has to do with your feminine energy, but also self-preservation, self-protection. So not I know earlier I said go out and mingle and stuff like that, but at the same time, protecting yourself. So keeping those sacred parts of your life sacred. So yeah, you might write a book and you might tell your story and stuff like that, and your audience may want to see behind the scenes parts of you, or they may want to see know your story in depth. But make sure that you're keeping those things that you want to keep to yourself, not oversharing, not being overly available, but keeping your energy mostly to yourself, and then giving that energy out whenever you feel like you're ready to, not because of the pressure of other people wanting to be in your business, if that makes sense. And a magical practice that I have for you, Pile One, is gonna be to get like a potted plant. Get like a potted plant, doesn't matter what kind of plant, and nurture that plant and grow that plant, and name that plant after your business, or name that plant after your business, or let that plant be a representation of your business. And every day when you water it, that is energy being poured into your business. So that is the spiritual practice that I recommend for y'all. And so for spiritual homework today, I'm not going to go in depth with that either, but I am going to get y'all some spiritual homework, some advice. So let's see. Ooh, so your spiritual homework, Pile One, is going to be Be confident, shine your light as bright as you can, and put yourself out there, put yourself out there, put yourself out there. Like, you can't put yourself out there enough, but at the same time, remember to keep those sacred parts of yourself to yourself, and don't feel obligated to share things that are super personal that you want to keep to yourself. So you need to actually make a list of the things that you want to share and the things that you would never share with anyone unless they were somebody in your direct, like, inner circle. So yeah, pile one. I loved y'all reading. It was a good reading to kick off. Loved it. I'm open for personal readings, obviously. So if you feel called to book, or you feel called to book my Hot Girl Healing Club, all that information is down below. And I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading. Today we are going to be doing a CEO check-in reading, and this is a reading, a personal reading that is down below in my service menu options. So this reading is going to be a lot, because when you book this personal reading with me, it's going to be an hour plus, and there's a lot of things that I go over. So this is going to be very condensed, and I'm going to move through the different sections of this reading very quickly, but you're still going to get a lot out of it. But there's going to be certain things that I just have to skip because it'll be way too long. But before we get started, I wanted to let y'all know about my Hot Girl Healing Club, which is a daily Zoom group, and it's from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. I think it's Central Standard Time, Texas time. And I also have another time slot, which is 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And I use my 20 years of occult study and practice paired with science, psychology, and good old-fashioned life experience to coach you, working with your guides and your own spiritual blueprint. So you will get daily guidance, practical steps, and healing sessions. So if you're interested in that, it's a monthly fee, and it's a monthly club, and you can continue to keep joining every single month if you decide to, and you can join at any time during the month. Your membership will last for a full month no matter what time you sign up. So yeah, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to y'all CEO check-in reading. I'm so excited. I loved part 1. Loved it. I wished it could have been longer. But what a CEO check-in reading is a personalized reading designed for entrepreneurs, creators, and business owners to align with their spiritual energy, with their business. So to align your spiritual energy with your business, that's the perfect recipe right there. So I did a poll on my community tab on what personal reading did you want me to turn into a pick a card next, and this was it. So I'm so excited about this topic because, y'all, this is one of my favorite topics to do readings on. So let's see. The first thing that we're going to start with is your inner CEO. So we're going to be seeing what's your business mindset. Basically, that's what I call the inner CEO. So what is your current business mindset, pile 2? Okay. How to, you could have had business success before, or you could be having business success now. Business can come really, really easy to you. Business comes really easy to you, pile 2. your current energy, your current business mindset is that you really believe that you can pull it off. You really do believe that you can make it happen. And also entangled into your business mindset, there's a belief that you doing good for yourself will make other people mad. That is a part of your business mindset, so you might want to be aware of that also. But I'm getting that you're resting. I'm hearing resting on your laurels, but I'm hearing that you're just resting in the fact that you know you could do it. So no matter if you have a business idea, or whatever it is that you're working on or that you're inquiring about, you definitely have the belief that you can do it. And I love that for you, pal, too. Definitely. So next we're gonna move. My ring light went off. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to your energetic blocks. Now, if you were to book this reading with me, we will go through an energetic block meditation. I would do a energetic block spell for you, and all of my readings, almost all of my readings, include spell work in them and intention work in them. So this is one of them. But today I'm just going to be giving you what your blocks are, or what one of your blocks may be. So what's holding you back from reaching your goals when it comes to your business, pile 2? Oh, okay. So what one of your blocks is, pile 2, is that you're too, okay, I don't want to, okay. So remember when I said in the beginning when we were looking at your current energy, you know you can do it. You know you the shit. You know you can pull this business off. You can scale this business. You can run this business. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, right? But one of your blocks is being too set in who you are. So not being pliable enough to change. So you're too identified with your ego, and that is one of your blocks. So like, I am this, I am that, I am. Sometimes it's good to put yourself in a box because it helps you to focus, but you're at the point in your business or whatever it is that you're trying to do where you need to remove yourself from the box and open yourself up to other possibilities, because it's stifling you, it's keeping you in one box. So your biggest block is putting your own self in a box by being too identified with who you are. So maybe loosen up the grip on who you think you are, because you can become so much more in this lifetime. So now we're going to move on to your outer CEO, okay? So this is like a brand check-in. What's the energy of your business overall? Wow. I'm loving y'all reading pile 2. Wow. We got the sun. I'm not really saying what cards I get or things I get because, you know, I'm trying to fit so much into a small video. Wow. The energy of your business is playful. The energy of your business, oh wow, everything is tying in. The energy of your business, how to, is being very proud. Like the energy that you radiate out, like, and what your brand overall radiates is a sense of pride. Is a sense of, I just said something about the ego and I just pulled the sun, but it's an energy of pride. It's the energy of, I did that, I love this, or whatever. But you also have a little bit of like spiritual, or trying to have spiritual attacks in there, but that's just because you're so confident. And so of course you're going to get that natural reaction of having like some haters. So that's the energy of your business, is that it's doing great. Like, people see it as successful. You even see it as successful. Like, you just, there's some type of pride to it. So now we're going to get the audience energy. So What's the energy of your audience? What does your ideal community or client need from you? What do they need from you? Okay. Honestly, I always keep it 100, but I'm gonna keep it 100 again. um your audience wants to see more of you. Your audience wants to know more, wants to see more of your personality, but I'm getting your audience wants to see more of you so they can be okay, like in the head that they're, it's kind of like I want to see somebody's flaws so I can feel better about where I'm at in life. Like, this person's doing so well, but let me find a flaw so I won't feel so bad. That's really what it's giving. And what I'm getting from this is that your community doesn't necessarily need to see more of you. If you decide to show more of you, you can show more of you. But your community loves whatever it is that you put out, or that business idea that you have. It's a good one. Like, whatever you have going on, your audience loves what you put out. But a lot of your audience too can have some type of like romantic crush on you or something like that, and they just want to get to know you better. So what your community needs from you is to feel more like they know you even more. And there's ways that you can do that without telling all of your business. You know what I mean? So next we're going to move on to visibility and strategy. So this is guidance for growth and attracting aligned opportunities. So how can you grow? How can you become more aligned with the opportunities that you want to be aligned with? Wow. Your audience, okay, Power 2, this is giving energy, okay? Power 2, your audience wants to see you look your best self. So if you're trying to decide whether you should like if you're a content creator and you're trying to decide if you want to dress up for your videos, or if you want to not be in the camera, or if you want to just dress casual, or if you just want to wear makeup, or if you don't want to wear makeup, you're gonna get the most out of your business if you were the face of it. That's really what I'm getting. If you were the face of it and you looked a particular way, so you can already have some type of appeal. You could be pretty attractive in all different kinds of ways, and Spirit is saying like you need to play up on that to receive more opportunities for your business. So if you're a content creator, just getting on camera looking any kind of way, or posting anything, or posting videos that where you don't show your face, it's probably not gonna it's probably not gonna grow your business as much as if you were to be the face of your business. Next, we're gonna move on to your financial energy check. So your financial energy check is your relationship with money, basically. Okay. Okay, you could have money could have like quote unquote broken your heart in a lot of different ways. Like there could be a lot of there could have been like a lot of times in your life where you couldn't participate in things or you couldn't do things because of the lack of money, or you just had really terrible experiences because of the lack of money. So your relationship with money, you can sometimes feel victim to your finances. So that's your current energy check-in when it comes to money, is kind of feeling like the victim in a situation, or feeling like another example of this. And I had to even stop this with my own self in my journey. Like, you know, when you sign up for a subscription and but you forget about it, and then like a month later, here they go taking $9.99 out of, see, I just said it, they take $9.99 out of your account, and you're like, where did this charge come from? But you got the app though, and you got the subscription though. So I used to say that, like, when the money would come out, I'd be like, oh my god, they took my money, they took it. And it's like, they didn't take my money, I paid my bill. So you could have that type of mindset where it's like, they took my money out of my account, and it's like, no, they didn't take it, you paid your bill is what happened. So yeah, so you might want to journal or do some like work around that. So next we're gonna move on to, and I'm so sorry that this is so fast, y'all. Would love to go in depth like I said, but if you are liking this reading and you really want to book a personal, my email is in the description and I am open. So yeah, your financial energy check-in, we already did that. I got off track. Now we're moving on to your prosperity path. So how can you open up yourself to more success in your business? Okay. So in order to open yourself up to more success in your business, pile two, is you're going to have to take complete responsibility for yourself, complete responsibility for your business, and any certifications that you need, get those. So anything that's going to make you feel more empowered is going to be really good for you to attract in more success and more business. Because like I said, you are really identified with your ego. I am this, I am that. So if you were to get a few certifications, or even one certification, it would bring up your vibration even more, because you're going to identify with that so much. And it's going to put you in this abundant energy. So getting certifications or anything like that to where you feel empowered, like, I worked for this, or I got this information, and or I passed this test, is going to really, really help you to succeed in your business. And next we're going to move on to your next money move. And this is going to let you know what action will most support your financial goals at this time. I'm hearing Cardi B. These expensive, these red, whatever you said. These is, but wait, I done forgot the song. These is bloody shoes. I can't believe I forgot that song. Okay. Oh wow. This can't be no. Okay. We got the page of source, Google, and if you will apply, you will get it. So your next money move is going to be, if you don't have capital, or if you have capital but you're trying to figure out where to invest your money, or what to do with what, or whatever, your next money move is going to be to literally research about the money move, your next money move. You're going to have to research about your next money move. Find out what you need to do, what you need to apply for, what accounts you need to open. That's going to be your next money move, is doing research. And you should already know what research you're needing to do. With your business, you need to really get on top of that and start researching what you need to do, and start kind of creating a step-by-step plan on how you're going to invest your money, or how you're going to invest back into your business and all stuff like that. So next we're going to move into creative energy check, and this is to see if you are aligned with your true voice and message. Is your creativity coming through? Are you aligned? Yes. Yes, you are definitely aligned creatively. You're definitely aligned creatively. You could have done something spiritual to align you with your true purpose, or what you were supposed to be doing as far as business, but you're definitely aligned. And I'm seeing that you just recently are about to let go of things that do not serve you, or do some type of spell that's going to put you in direct alignment with your true creative nature. So that's amazing. And then we're going to see what your inspired action is. So what type of content or anything, product, whatever will resonate most with your audience right now. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So how to your clients, or your clients or your audience or whatever, they want to see content, they want to see testimonials. With the Six of Pentacles, they want to see testimonials from you. They want to see other people that have had success with whatever it is that you're trying to do. They want to see you being booked up. They want to know that other people are gaining from it before they buy. That's kind of where your audience is like they want to, like, they love your content and all of that, or they love your product or whatever, but they're still on the fence because they want to see examples of other people. So maybe start posting like before and afters of people, or testimonials, or showing people how booked you are, or letting your audience or clients know that you're almost fully booked, and they only have, you only have like 2 more slots open or something like that. So your clients or your community wants to know, your clients or community wants to know if you're booked, and if your product or whatever it is working also. So next we're going to get into your self-care for success. I love this part, and this is like a burnout warning. So this is what you need to prioritize for balance. What do you need to prioritize your balance so you won't be burned out? That's crazy. You got the same card as Pot 1 on the self-care portion. I'm hearing, I could read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking. It's alright. So what you're gonna have to do, Pile 2, is you're gonna have to take spiritual baths often, or energetically cleanse yourself often. That's number 1. And number 2 is to keep your mind healthy. So don't take in things that's gonna mess with your emotions or your mind, or gonna mess with your psyche. So like this is a crazy example, but just like watching horror movies before bed, or taking in a whole lot of like gossip channels, or negative energy, or being around a bunch of negative people, you're gonna have to really make sure that you pay attention to what your mind is doing, because your mind is susceptible. Like that's how you can easily get burned out, is from like overwhelmed and like too much information and too much energy that you've taken in. And making yourself a priority. And also, if you do anything like Pinterest, or you put together collages, or if there's any type of hobby that you have where you put together things like collages or junk journaling may be good for you. But whenever I'm getting a whole bunch of collagey things, like you make collages or something like that, doing that can really help you blow off steam and stay balanced too. And next we're gonna get a self-care tip to keep your energy high. So a self-care tip to keep your energy high is knowing that you're always in the right place at the right time. You're never at the wrong place, because that's another thing that can kind of make you burn out, is worrying about the future or worrying about the past too much. It ties in with the whole mind thing. So staying present and realizing that you're always where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there. And if you did a spell, or if you did an intention, or if you're doing any type of manifestation work, or whatever it is that you're doing, that it is working, and it is working, period. And your magical practice or intention that I'm going to recommend for you is going to be, I want to say rose-colored glasses, but I don't want y'all to get the wrong, impression of that. But basically, living your life the way that you want it to be, or seeing your life the way that you want it to be until it is the way that you want it to be. That's going to be your magical practice. It's like acting as if, but it's more than acting as if. It's like knowing as if. Knowing. So pile 2. This has been your reading for CEO check-in. If you want to book this reading or any of my other readings, all of my information is down below. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all are liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see y'all later. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what your CEO check-in is. And I'm so excited about this video because I put a poll up and I asked y'all which one of my personal specialty readings did y'all want me to turn into a pick a card next. And y'all chose the CEO check-in, and I was so excited because this is like one of my favorite subjects to talk about, business and money and all of that stuff. So yes, but before we get started, y'all, I wanted to let y'all know about my Hot Girl Healing Club. And basically, it's a daily Zoom group from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I have another time from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And I use my 20 years of occult study and practice, paired with science, psychology, and just good old-fashioned life experience, because I got a lot of that, to coach you. And I'm going to be working with your guides, your spiritual team, and just your own personal spiritual blueprint. And you'll get daily guidance, practical steps, and healing sessions every single day. If you want to be on a fast track to really accomplishing your goals, really making stuff happen in your life, really seeing tangible results, this is the club for you, because it's going to combine your career success, your life success, and your healing all in one. And yeah, and you get it for a fraction of the price. You get it for way cheaper than if you were to book me one-on-one, because it's in this group setting. So I love that about it too. So yeah, check that out. Also, The CEO check-in is one of my favorite readings, but it's basically a personalized reading designed for entrepreneurs, creators, and business owners to align their spiritual energy with their business goals. That's what this is. But if you don't have a business, think personal brand or something like that. Think that, or think the business of just you. The business of running your life, running your household is a business. So you can kind of still use this even if you don't have a business, even if you don't plan to have a business. So let's get started. So first we're going to get started with your inner CEO. What is your inner CEO? Basically, this is your current energy, your business mindset. So let's see. So your business mindset, pile 3, you could be an amateur at business or not know a whole lot about business, or you can just be barely scratching the surface when it comes to your business. So this is giving me somebody that's maybe you can be a little younger, or you just have this idealistic way of looking at business. So you haven't gotten to the point you haven't gotten to the point in your journey where you start kind of to get busy savvy and start like checking off the different boxes or whatever. Business to you right now, and the energy that you're in right now, is just kind of like a idea is what I'm getting. It's kind of like a broad thing that you haven't like honed in on just yet. That's what I'm getting for your business mindset. Whether this is what you consciously think or not, because this could be subconscious that you're thinking of it kind of as like a broad idea, because I'm seeing like a poof of smoke, like not tangible. Next, we're going to move on to energetic blocks. Now, if you were getting a personal reading from me, I would definitely do a blockbuster spell. Most of my readings include spells and intention work and stuff like that, and spell recommendations. But with this one, I'm not going to do the blockbuster spell because it will be just too long. But I am going to let y'all know what y'all's blocks are. So let's see. Let's see what's holding you back from reaching your goals. Your block, one of your blocks could be that you are more concerned with looking like you're in business than actually being in business. And also not having enough information and making yourself a little bit too available. It's kind of like spreading your energy too thin. That's what I'm getting. That's one of your blocks, is that you spread your energy too thin, and it's not allowing for you to progress in a way that you would if you really focused in on yourself. You're focused on the outer world too much and how people see you, when you really need to be focused just in on yourself. So if I were doing a personal, I would go way more in depth, because there's a lot more that I could say about this. It's because there's a lot of different like aspects of that. But yeah, that's the block right there. It's just focusing on the outer world too much, maybe even focusing on being seen a little bit too much and not getting those details in order, those back office things in order. Because it's one thing to be seen and be like in front of the camera or be like out on stage or whatever, but then it's another thing to like handle the back end. And I feel like one of your blocks is that you don't handle the back end as much. So now we're going to be moving on to your outer CEO. So your brand check-in, the energy of your business. What is the energy of your business? Okay, the energy of your business is that you have everything that you need in order to be running a successful business, but everything is like all over the place, and you are kind of expecting your business to magically fall into place when that's not how a business is built. A business is built through intention and deliberate intentional action. No matter how spiritual you are, there's still things that you do on the daily basis in order to run a business, and that is like what the energy of your brand right now is all over the place. Everything, because you could talk in your business, you could be trying to do 50 million businesses at one time, or you could be talking about so many different subjects to where you don't have a niche. And I don't think you necessarily have to have a niche, but you do have to have a brand personality. And I don't feel like you have a brand personality. It's just kind of like all over the place. And it's kind of like, if you do any type of content, then Spirit is saying that your content sounds like journal entries. And not in a good way. It's kind of like you're just kind of journaling. You're just kind of rambling on, but you're not really getting at a specific thing, or you're not really, or it's taking you too long to get into the meat and potatoes of what you're trying to do or say or be or whatever. But it's definitely all over the place. That's your business energy right now. And now we're going to move on to your audience energy. What does your ideal community or client need from you right now? What does your community or client need from you right now? Let's see. That makes so much sense. So one thing that your clients or community need from you is, first of all, they're wanting you to change the way that you do something. And this is not me saying it in a mean way or anything like that. This is not me judging anybody's business or whatever. I just got to give y'all the message. And this is crazy because it's all tying in, because I'm so passionate about what I'm giving a reading on. I just really want y'all to get it. But it's tying into my message though, because your community and clients need you to have more passion, because you're a little bit too kind of like, whatever, I'm just doing this and that, da da da. It's no direction. And so your clients and your community, they feel like they can't come to you for direction because you have no direction. So that's one of the things. And also there's something about your voice, because we have sound therapy here. There's something about your voice that your clients want you to change. And also your clients want to see like more of you, as in like how you look. And I know everybody doesn't want to be seen or want to be the face of the brand or whatever, but your client just wants to see like who you are. So I don't know if you do faceless videos or if you do faceless content, or maybe you don't show your face on your products or whatever it is, but your clients want to know who you are. So even if you don't do like even if you don't want to put your plaster your face on all your products or whatever, at least have like a section in your website where you show like a nice picture of you and a little about me portion, because your that's another thing. Like if you do YouTube content creation or whatever and you don't put nothing in the description, it's kind of, you need to put stuff in the description to tell what all you're about, like a about me section, your services and your prices and stuff like that. You need to really be doing those back end things. So like if you post content, if you're a tarot reader or you do spiritual work or whatever, and you're posting videos and there's nothing in the description, that says a lot. That says like, I just posted this video and I ain't feel like doing anything else. That's what it's giving. So, and I don't know why Spirit is wanting me to be stern about this, but yeah, that's something that you needed to hear, definitely. And then we're moving on to visibility and strategy. So this is going to be guidance for how you can become more visible and attract more opportunities in your business. Okay. Okay, so yeah, your people, your clients, or your community, whatever, they literally don't know who you are. They don't know what region of the world that you live in. They don't know what nationality you are. They just feel like they simply don't have enough information. And how you can become more visible so you can gain more opportunities is show things about yourself that, you know how they say, oh, people only post their highlight reels. Well, in this case, that's good. I mean, in anybody's case, because, you know, why are we posting anything else on the internet? But your community wants you to post your highlight reel. So I'm seeing that a lot of y'all that click this pile, you have like a beautiful home, or you have like really nice parts of your home. If you have a really nice bathroom and you do beauty content, you need to start doing content in your bathroom. Show off those marble floors or those granite countertops. Show off that nice, you know, garden jacuzzi tub, or like there's something nice that you have that if you were to show that off, it'll get you more visibility. So if you have a nice bathroom, show that bathroom off. If you have a nice living room, show that living room off. The parts of your home that's beautiful, use that to do your product, your content, whatever it is. And I'm getting a lot about the mouth again. So maybe wearing lipstick, doing your nails, making something about the visuals more aesthetically pleasing is going to make you more visible. You need to make your whatever visuals, even if it's just products, even if you do like body butters, lotion, lip gloss, get some better visuals when it comes to like your branding. So your logo, you might want to redo your logo, redo your visuals, because the visuals aren't really attracting the types of people that you're trying to get opportunities from. And I'm also thinking about clean girl aesthetic. So if you've been thinking about doing a very clean girl type branding, that's definitely the move for you. Next, we're going to move on to your financial energy check. So basically, this is your relationship with money. I'm seeing your relationship with money, pile 3, is funny because it's like you have a very like homegirl, homeboy relationship with money. It's kind of like I said this in another pile too. I explained the relationship with money as if it was a person, because that's literally how you have a relationship with everybody else is how you have a relationship with money. Like, relationships are everything, because relationships show you how you move through this world and how other people perceive you and how you perceive other people. So like, if money was a person, there'll be a friend that you only did like wild shit with, or you the friend that you called when you wanted to go out, when you wanted to party, when you wanted to take risks, when you wanted to go bungee jumping, when you wanted to go on vacation and whatever. It's like the relationship that you have with money is kind of risky, kind of all of a sudden it's kind of lucky in a way. It's like you have a lot of luck when it comes to abundance and when it comes to money. And sometimes you may spend money that you don't have because you know that it's going to come back to you in some type of way. And this kind of way of thinking, sometimes it brings you a lot of abundance and sometimes it puts you in some fucked up situations. But this is your relationship with money. And I mean, hey, it's not the worst relationship you can have with money. So I love that. Next, we're going to look at your prosperity path, which is how you're going to open yourself up for more success in your business. I already got it. What you're gonna do, pile 3, is you're gonna wait until something moves you. You're gonna wait until you get inspired action. The reason why you could not be handling all the details on the back end is because you're really not wanting to do the stuff that you're doing. If you're doing something that you don't want to do, it's going to be like pulling teeth to do it. So say you really don't feel like posting a video, but you make yourself post one anyway, and then you skip the description and you're like, I don't want to put a description. I just, I don't feel like doing all of that. You don't feel like doing all of that because you didn't want to do it in the first place. So how you can align yourself with success more is if you were to wait until you were inspired to take an action that you really wanted to take, or that you had the energy to take, and then you do the thing, and you'll do it completely because it's inspired action and you wanted to do it, or you were just all of a sudden got the energy to do it. But when you don't have the energy for stuff and you just kind of just doing stuff randomly just to feel like you're being productive, that's when you can miss the details, and you don't want to do the description, and you don't want to do that or do this, and you don't want to handle the back end or the details. So what you can do to make your business more successful is you're gonna make sure that you not handle the details. Of course you're gonna do that, but you're gonna make sure that you're waiting on inspired action. You're waiting on something that you're really supposed to be doing. I was about to cut the video off for some reason. Like, that's it. That's all y'all needed to know. Okay. And next, we're going to move on to your next money move. So, we're going to see what money move should you make next that will support your financial goals. Your next money move, pile 3, is going to be for, first of all, get your shit together, get all of your shit in order. And your next money move is going to be to sell. I don't care if you don't know how to sell. You need to Google how to sell. read a book or something on how to sell things, and then you're gonna start selling. That's your next money move, is that you need to sell. You need to be a mover and a shaker, but with passion though. Not Don't take it as something that you just have to do, but be passionate about your shit. Like Erykah Badu, you gotta be sensitive about your shit. You gotta be sensitive about your business. So sell. That's gonna be the next thing that you need to do, is you need to sell your brand, sell your business, tell people why they should buy, what they get from it, how much value that it would add to them. You need to sell on your social media, sell in person. This is reminding me of business cards. Like, if you see, when you meet people in person, hand them a card. Hey, I got a shop, I got a store, I got a YouTube, I'm a content creator, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, you need to start selling. That's your next money move that you need to make. Definitely sell. And next, we're going to be moving to your creative energy check. And this is going to be seeing if you are aligned with your message and your voice in your business. Are you aligned? You're not aligned right now creatively because something isn't allowing you to be creative. There are people that are watching you. There are people that are watching you that you're scared to be your full self around. And this is what's kind of stifling your creativity. So my advice for this is to just, if you have to make new social medias or remove yourself from certain circles, block everybody, whatever, just so you can fully truly show up for yourself, you may have to do that, because there could be a partner, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a friend, family members that you don't want to be your complete self around. Like, if you don't feel comfortable selling in front of them, or you don't feel comfortable being the best version of you around them, so it's stifling your creativity and it's making you feel like a failure in front of these people. These people keep making you feel like a failure in some type of way, shape, or form. And then we're gonna move on to your inspire action, which is what type of content or products or whatever will resonate the most with your audience. Your audience wants you to solve their problems. Your audience could feel like you don't solve any problems in your whatever product you're trying to put out, or content you're trying to put out, or whatever it is. Your audience wants you to solve their issues. So say if you're a content creator and you've been trying to put out like maybe vlogs, or you've been trying to put out content that's mostly about you or something like that, your ideal audience wants you to solve a problem for them. They want you to show them how you can help them with their issues, with their problems. They want to feel like they're getting something from you. So in order to get an audience that resonates with you more, you need to start providing some type of value for people. So if you're already providing value for people, you need to start making that clear what that value is sometimes. Because sometimes people get so just, especially like with picker cards or whatever, like if you're a reader with picker cards or whatever, sometimes people watch so many picker cards in a day to where they forget that it takes so much energy and time and skill to be able to do readings for multiple people and personal readings and stuff like that. And sometimes people get kind of delusional and think that tarot card readings are not providing any type of value, or they forget what the value is, because when people get a whole lot of something, the value decreases in their mind. So people could be getting a whole lot of whatever it is that you're putting out, but you need to start letting people know exactly how your stuff is providing more value, you know, than whatever. Not necessarily comparison, but just letting people know how you provide value and how you stand out. Then we're going to move on to the self-care portion. So for the self-care for success, the first thing that we're going to go through is the burnout warning. I love this part so much because it's giving you some advice on what to prioritize in order to not burn out while you're running your business. So I love it. So in order for you to not get burnt out, pile 3, you're going to want to work mostly alone for you to not burn out. So keeping your distance when it comes to like if you're going to work with people, kind of keeping that to a minimum almost. Mostly working alone is going to keep you from burning out, because working with a whole lot of people can cause burnout in you. So Spirit is saying that having a lot of alone time is going to really, really help you with burnout. And then I'm also going to get a more specific self-care tip for you. And another thing is they're going to keep you from burnout is to not let yourself, don't let yourself miss out on fun. Like, I understand that we're growing our businesses and stuff like that, but don't forget about you and what you like to do, your hobbies and things like that. If you enjoy going outside or gardening in both ways, let yourself have that. Let yourself have the green. Let yourself have actual gardening if that's something that you do. Let yourself have your hobbies, because that's going to keep you from burning out. You tend to go towards burnout when you are getting involved with too many people when it comes to your business. So maybe asking for too many opinions when it comes to your business, or not trusting your gut when it comes to your business. So like, if you have an idea for your business, you can get advice on it, but still that final decision is going to always be yours. So like, having too many people in your ear at one time causes burnout for you. And your magical practice, pile 3, your magical practice recommendation is going to be, honestly, it's going to be journaling. And the reason why I say journaling is because it's going to allow you to get all of your ideas out, and then you can go back and organize those ideas and come up with a strategic, thought out, intentional business plan and start to take action on those steps, because you got a lot swirling around in your mind. And so the magical practice that I'm going to recommend for you is to brain dump like nobody's business. So you might even want to brain dump for like a few days, and then organize all of those thoughts and throw away what you don't need and keep what you do, and then make this strategic plan for yourself and really, really get on your ish, pile 3. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. So let me know what y'all thought of the reading in the comments down below. If you want a more in-depth personal version of this reading or any one of my other readings, all that information is going to be down below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.